Imagine an island, Cyprus, a crossroads of the ancient world, sun-drenched shores, hidden secrets. We're heading to its southeastern coast today to a place called Dromolaxia-Vyzakia. This was a bustling hub in the late Bronze Age, roughly 1650 to 1100 BC. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia sits near the modern Larnaca Salt Lake. Back in its heyday, this area was prime real estate, perfect for trade and controlling valuable local resources. Archaeologists have been digging here for years, and recent discoveries are rewriting history books. This wasn't just a sleepy village, it was a powerful city, a key urban center in the ancient world. Think of it as an ancient metropolis, its influence spreading far and wide across the sea. Why here? What made this spot so special? We're about to find out. The clues lie buried deep beneath the Cypriot soil, silent witnesses to history. The name, Dromolaxia-Vyzakia, points to a place of immense historical value. It's a precious window into a time when Cyprus was at the heart of Mediterranean civilization. This was an age of incredible craftsmanship, complex societies, and far-reaching international connections. So get ready, we're about to go on an expedition deep into the fascinating past of this incredible island. Every archaeologist dreams of that one incredible moment of true discovery. At Dromolaxia-Vyzakia, that moment came with the discovery of tombs. 3 specific tombs have recently stolen the spotlight: ZZ, ABE, and ABW. These aren't just simple holes in the ground, they are remarkably preserved time capsules. They are filled with the stories of the people buried within their chambers, people of high status and great importance in their society. Uncovering these tombs took incredibly careful excavation, precision, and skill. Imagine the scene: the bright Cypriot sun, the painstaking work with small brushes and sharp trowels. Slowly, the earth begins to give up its long-held secrets. Each layer removed reveals another piece of the historical puzzle. These tombs are located within a much larger necropolis, a city of the dead. But these 3 particular tombs stand out because of what they contain, and what they tell us about the living city that thrived nearby thousands of years ago. The city that buried its prominent citizens with such elaborate care and valuable grave goods. The real adventure was only just beginning for the team. Let's zoom in on Tomb ZZ, a chamber tomb for the elite. Carefully carved out of natural rock, it served as a final resting place for someone very important. The entrance was a narrow passage leading directly into the distant past. Inside, the team found a treasure trove of beautifully crafted pottery. Some locally made, showcasing Cypriot artistry, and others imported from distant shores. Each pot, each sherd, is a clue to ancient connections and trade. These weren't everyday items. They were carefully chosen for the afterlife. There were also many personal adornments, exquisite jewelry, and perhaps bronze tools or weapons. These items spoke volumes about the deceased's status and role in society. Tomb ZZ wasn't just a simple burial site, it was a statement, a testament to the considerable wealth and far-reaching connections of its occupants. The high quality and exotic nature of the goods interred within point to a sophisticated society, a society with a clear and well-defined hierarchy, and the elite members of this society knew how to make a grand exit from this world. Now let's turn our attention to tombs ABE and ABW. Each tomb has its own unique story to tell. Tomb ABE provided compelling evidence of a rich and complex funerary tradition. It offered vital clues about the people of Dromolaxia-Vyzakia. These weren't just isolated finds, they were part of a larger pattern of elite burial practices. Tomb ABE contained a diverse array of objects, including pottery. The archaeologists meticulously cataloged every artifact, searching for crucial connections. And what about Tomb ABW? Did its contents echo the others or offer a new perspective? Perhaps it belonged to a different prominent family or a different generation. The variations between the tombs are as important as their similarities. They help us grasp the intricate nuances of this ancient society. Together, these 3 tombs paint a vivid picture of a community that deeply honored its dead. A community with access to valuable luxury goods from afar. A community embedded in the interconnected world of the late Bronze Age. The real excitement with these tombs? The imports. The goods that traveled incredible distances, telling tales of epic journeys. Inside these Cypriot tombs, a global marketplace unfolded. There was pottery from the Aegean region, like Mycenaean stirrup jars, evidence of strong ties with the ancient Greek world. These were high-status, luxury items. There were also goods from Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, perhaps intricate metalwork or specific ceramic styles. From Egypt came precious ivory objects, protective scarabs, and faience beads. Luxury items coveted across the ancient world. And from the Near East, the Levant region, came distinctive pottery and early forms of glass. Each item is a testament to a vibrant exchange network. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia was a cosmopolitan center where different cultures met and mingled. The variety of imported goods is astounding. Large Canaanite jars likely transported valuable commodities like wine or olive oil. Cypriot pottery held its own in terms of quality and beauty, but alongside these local wares were exotic imports. They speak of sophisticated consumers with discerning tastes, people who wanted the very best the ancient world had to offer, and they had the means to acquire it. How did all this incredible stuff get to Cyprus? By sea? The Mediterranean Sea was the ancient world's superhighway. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia, with its strategic coastal location, was perfectly positioned. It likely had a good natural harbor, a safe haven for ships laden with precious cargo. These ships carried not just goods, but also culture, new technologies, and ideas. The trade routes of this era were complex and extensive. Imagine a map of the ancient world with lines crisscrossing the eastern Mediterranean. From Crete and mainland Greece to Egypt, the Levantine coast, and Anatolia. Cyprus was right in the middle, a crucial node in this network. These sea routes weren't always safe. There were constant dangers. Pirates, storms, and other perils made ancient seafaring risky. But the rewards were great. Fortunes could be made, and powerful alliances forged. The imported goods found in the tombs are evidence of these maritime connections. Each artifact is like a silent sailor's tale. These connections were actively cultivated and maintained over generations. They required delicate diplomatic ties and expert knowledge of the sea. The people of Dromolaxia-Vyzakia were skilled navigators and shrewd traders. They knew how to play the complex international game of commerce, and they played it exceptionally well. What fueled all this prosperity? Copper. Cyprus was famous for its high-quality copper resources. The island's name is even linked to the word for copper. This was the island's red gold. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia likely played a central role in the copper trade. The mining might have happened inland, but the processing and export happened here. Imagine the bustling workshops, the intense heat from the furnaces. Copper was essential for making tools, weapons, and art. Everybody wanted it. Egyptians, Mycenaeans, Hittites. Cyprus had it in abundance, giving the island immense economic power. Cities like Dromolaxia-Vyzakia reaped the benefits, controlling the flow of this vital resource. The wealth generated by copper is reflected in the tombs. Imported luxury items and elaborate burial rituals were symbols of status and power. Power derived from controlling a commodity the ancient world craved. Copper was king in the Bronze Age, and Dromolaxia-Vyzakia was one of its royal courts. Who were these people buried with such pomp and circumstance? They were the elite of Dromolaxia-Vyzakia, prosperous merchants, wealthy ship owners, local rulers. They orchestrated complex trade networks and benefited from the copper boom. Their daily lives were a mix of local traditions and international influences. They ate well, dressed in fine linens, and adorned themselves with exquisite jewelry. Their homes were filled with local and exotic treasures. They were cosmopolitan, sophisticated, and well-connected. They played a pivotal role in the city's success, actively participating in trade. They negotiated deals, commissioned voyages, and managed valuable resources. They were the pioneering entrepreneurs of the ancient world. The tombs give us a snapshot of their elevated status and worldly aspirations. They were influential figures who shaped the destiny of their city. They connected Cyprus to the wider Mediterranean world. What does this ancient history mean for us today? These tombs offer a blueprint of a complex and sophisticated society, a society thriving and innovating thousands of years ago. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia shows us how interconnected the ancient world was. Globalization isn't new, it has ancient roots. The discoveries here challenge old ideas and fill gaps in our knowledge. We see evidence of a stratified society with a powerful elite, perhaps not a single king, but influential local leaders. These leaders controlled key economic centers like this port city. The trade networks revealed by the artifacts are stunning in scope. Cultural exchange was immense, with goods, ideas, technologies, and beliefs moving across the sea. Cyprus was a melting pot of cultures, a place where East met West. Dromolaxia-Vyzakia was at the heart of this exchange, a thriving, multicultural hub of ancient activity. Picture the bustling ports of Bronze Age Cyprus, the ships sailing the Mediterranean, the skilled artisans and shrewd traders of Dromolaxia-Vyzakia. Their story is a vital chapter in the human saga, and there's still so much more to discover. The adventure continues.